Hey peeps, this is Stephanie from Stephanie Sue's. I pray everyone is doing well. I had started this video, but then, I don't know, I had to stop. So, I know you missed, I'm starting all over. So, I am going to be making like a little fall journal. I won't say it's mini. It's small. But, one of my sisters, Celestine, who's a gardener, was like, you never make fall journals. So I said, okay, well, let me just try my hand at fall. I like the fall. I like the weather and stuff, but I've never really put stuff together to do it with. I watched Treasure Books, and I watched Treasure Books had these books like 5 years ago that she made during COVID that says, I love you because, ... And then she gave some ideas on some different things that you could write. So mine is things I am grateful for. So these are like, what do you call it? Grateful books, gratitude books. And I don't remember. I can look up where the digitals come from. But right now, just to say it. And I've got them all intertwined together. So it will be even hard to put them on the screen. So I laminated some words that I had got from, if you want to know, please, on the words, let me know. And I cut them all up and put them on the paper, and then I cut it out and put a eyelet in it, and I covered the back with coffee stain digital that I got off of Creative Fabrica. So I don't know if I'm going to renew that this year because I haven't been using it as much as I used to. So I've had these leaves and my charms. I got a butterfly and a ladybug. So I also watched Mrs. Coggs because I see a lot of people use these, but I like to see her show her laces and stuff that she uses. So these are the gratitude journal that I have. And I'm going to try to go through one with you. Of course, you know I never finish it in one video. And I don't know if I will. Because I'm preparing for a craft fair. Oh, and I have these dangles. Aren't those cute? Mrs. Coggs, she also does that. There's a lot of things. So, and I've watched other people's videos. Also, to give me ideas and stuff like that. And then I've got my own ideas that God gave me. Because you can look at other people's stuff, but you should try to make it your own, right? So my base is always like a CVS prescription bag. It's not always, but since I get them, I get my son gets his medicine, I get my medicine. So might as well reuse these bags, right? So I just folded that in half, and then I folded in half again. So this one was like my first one that I've done, and so I know some things that I'm going to do different. Which is, I'm going to sew this on here first. Before I sewed around here, and then I glued it, which gives you a chance that it may come up later on. So now I'm going to sew this around. And I went through, you missed it because I was going around trying to see which one would look better. And so I went through these cards that I bought these from different Etsy people, but they're all in together. So I don't know, you know, which one, whose is who. Whose is who? A scarecrow. Some of these are too big for this or what have you, right? But I ended up choosing this. So I'm going to pause the video and sew around this first, and then I'll come back. This is regular fabric. I'll come back and choose a fabric for the back, right? So hold on, and I shall be back. Okay, so I decided to use orange thread because of the pumpkin. I could have used green, but wanted to use the orange. I like it. And then let's see. I have this as a slant. So what color do I want to use for the back? So remember, I don't know if you remember me saying that I have a cousin who used to work at JCPenney, and they used to order the swatches, you know, for the draperies and stuff like that. So she gave them. Oh, that's cute. The blue. Or do I want some type of green? Or pick something out of there. I guess it really doesn't matter because you're not going to see it on that side. Let me use this one. I still need to get me some longer fabric scissors. Okay. Let's see. Try not put it on the table to make that loud noise. Oh, you didn't get to hear that. I had to start all over with my video. I did have this like on the table. You could hear that. And I kept saying sorry instead of picking it up. I'm going to lift it up. I'm going to have it going all the way up at the top because I'm going to cover that with lace. I just got to remember that I'm going to do that, you know. Let me get a pencil. What do I do with my pencil? Let's see if I can. See what side is the shiny side. This is the shiny side. So I'm going to do this up closer this way. Let's see. All right. Let's use the fabric glue stick. Hopefully it doesn't seep through. Yeah, I guess it does, but it'll be okay. You know what? I'm sorry. I know I said you may see this on, look at my fingernails. You may see this on Sunday, but you're not. You're going to see it on Monday. So hopefully I can have a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday video prepared for you. I did this the wrong way. So I guess I'll have lace coming from this way. I'm always screwing up, girl. So I'll have lace coming. Should I go ahead and put lace on here at the top? Or should I just put part of this up there? No. Let's see what lace I have to use. Always. Girl, why you screwing up, girl? Oh, excuse me. I'm going to use the white. It's crazy. Where's the beginning of this? There you go. I keep bumping this table. Thinking this was on the bottom, but it's not. Interesting. So I'm gonna use some fabric glue first. It's probably actually should be turned around on the other side, but it's okay. I'll cut that up. All right. So I'm going to sew around all of that. Should I go ahead? Oh, another mistake I made is when I did the pocket. I should go ahead and put the pocket on, because I sewed it twice. What do I want for the pocket? Should I cut this off and use it for the pocket? That'll be too long. Not that one. Okay, match that. Let's see. Should we do brown? Is that not wide enough? That's not wide enough. That green's not. There's white. I use this on the other one, which it doesn't matter. I could use it again, but I was looking for a certain. Got gray. This is a different. Did I use that one? Why don't I use this one? blue isn't wide enough. I have more stuff somewhere else. I don't feel like reaching for it. I'm going to use whatever is staring me in the face. I like this. Green. I just want the different fall colors. Let's just go ahead and use this. You out and about. Let's see. All right. And I want, so we got this that I want to use. Also, hold on. I should go ahead and put the, because I'm trying to save stitches, I should put my lace here, whatever I'm going to use there. And then after this, all I got to do is put the paper in. How simple is that? Okay. My lace. Should I just go to use some of this? A different color? You know, this is white. Should I use white again? Or use this? I want this here and a different one on the other side. Yeah. I'm going to use two different kinds. My first one I did, it was, let me see, I'm looking in here as I see, do I have any long lace? Like I could use something like this. My first one I did, it took a while. Because I had to think about it. I had to think about it. I'm looking over. I got another thing. Let me close this. Oh, I was going to use this, right? But how is that going to work? Is it going to be too long? Or do I need something shorter? Is it going to be too long? Let me check it out. I like that. So I should put that there, right here. Is that too much? So that doesn't go with that. This goes with that. I don't like that. Because I already used white. So many choices. Why don't I do nothing there and then just put this here? I'll put that there. The zigzag. I should just glue this one on. Sorry, this is my thinking process that I never let you see. I'm gonna grab one more thing. I gotta make a decision. Mind blowing. That don't even go in here. What else do I have in here? Decisions. Head on. What about these? I just need something pretty. If that's there, right there. And this here. That's what I'm going to do. All right, I'm going to put this on and then I'm going to come back. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. All right. Hey. Hey. Right back. Of course, it's another day. Today is Sunday. Of which was the day I thought you would see this video. But hopefully you're seeing it on Monday. But I sold all around where I wanted to. Well, you already seen this. What was that? Oh, yeah. I sold all the way around there because we left off with me putting this on, and trying to get all of this together, right? So I have all that on there. I sold all around. It's here you can see I had to go over it another time because I didn't catch this in there. So now this, I have to add the papers, some tabs. Want to put like that strip, which could be a bookmark, and you know, all those things. But I thought I have to get a lot of these done, so I should like do a process of doing them all the same first and then add all the paper later. You know, I don't know if you'll see it all, but let's just get, I got, let's see, with me, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have some more somewhere else. I have other paper bags that I could use too. So let's just do, see how many I could do. I pulled some fabrics. Let's see. We use this, but I'm going to make another one with this, but not right now. Because I have enough for another one. I have this Tim Holtz one. And the colors, to me, are fall. So, I'll use this. This has dogs on it, but these, it's got pumpkins and stuff and gourds and stuff on there too. I got this at a closeout sale. From the same craft store, well, fabric store actually, that I got this fabric glue. So I'll use this on 1, 2. This is kind of loud. I don't know how these pictures would look on here, but I'm going to use it anyway. Something different. I have this, Tim Holtz, and this, and this. So which ones do I want to use first? And I have some of these from somewhere. Not a store. I got it from either somebody or I get fabric from everywhere. I like this too. This isn't, I just was looking at, that's not fall. I don't think. I don't know anything about flowers or anything. All I do know, there's gourds, there's pumpkins, Maybe sunflower seeds can go with, sunflowers can go with the fall. Corn stalks. Yeah. I'm going to use this also as plain, something plain. Okay, let's try something strange. That's not strange. This is what I'm talking about. I'm going to do that. Let's do that first. Let's cut those out first. You don't need to see me cut them out. So I'm going to cut out, so one, okay. I'm going to cut this, and this is already cut out. Let's do that for now. And then, again, I'm going to come right back because I don't want you, well, let's just do this together. I don't remember how long the other video was. So today I went to church. Well, I went to this estate sale. Did I talk about that earlier on? I went to the estate sale this morning. I was going to try to catch that estate sale this morning to get those quilts. Fill a bag or a box or whatever they gave you for $5. I got 5 quilts. Some of the quilts they were trying to sell for $75 each. I got 5 quilts for $5. $5. I got my sister 3 short ladders because she's very much into her yard and gardening. I got her a copper pot, practically free, because I was able to put it, they were selling it for $25 on the first day. They had a lot of copper items. Even what I would call a copper, I guess I would say trough. And so should I just cut this straight or should I do it all? I'm just gonna cut it straight. I don't have those, you know, those pens that you mark. I need to get some for myself. Those pens you mark. And you iron on them and they go away. Do we just want to use the regular? Hopefully I could do it straight. I wish I could just rip it. Will it rip? No, not that way. Not that way, it won't. I need better. I'm going to order some from Amazon this week. Fabric scissors. You're going to see me using some long fabric scissors. Because I like to cut in one, maybe only 2 passes. Not to keep doing it. Is that not long enough? This is off. This is very thin. And then I'm going to put a different color on the other side. So that's that one. So anyway, as I was saying, I went to the estate sale and I did good. The ladies, because I've been there 3 times. And so when she was going to sell me those quilts, I said, I'll take my chances. Well, one of the women put those 2 aside for me. She was like, I'm just going to move them out the way. That's what so there's 3 of the ladies over it. And the one lady told me that's what happened, that one of the women says, would it be horrible if I just put these aside for her and I hope she comes back? And they said they were looking for me and I was out there in line waiting with the people. There was a line this morning waiting with the people and there I was. As soon as I came in, she said, go get your quilts. She's like, go get your quilts. And I was like, oh, isn't that going to be cute? I mean, the colors are fall. You know. Go get your quilts. And I went right in there and got more than just the ones that she put aside for me. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I don't know if this, I forgot. I gotta get back on my sewing languages, because see that one, it'll go this way. Which part of it doesn't rip? I gotta remember what's on the bias and all of that. I forgot all about those important wordings. So it's supposed to rip this way though. Yep. Yep and yep and yep. Put my sweater on because I was cold. Let me take it off. Okay, so then I came back home. Had to print some stuff for church. Went to drop something off to my son. And then I picked up my brother, went to church. My pastor said he was only going to be with us for 20 minutes. He talked for an hour. Talked for an hour. And then, what else? Oh, let's say 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He talked for an hour. And then, see, the reason I'm not into animals or whatever, but I know people are. And I'm going to cover up. One of these pups is going to be covered. Like this black one is cute. They're cute. To me, it's getting a puppy or something. It's like another baby. Because that's what they are. A child. You have to do everything you would do for your child. They got to go to the doctor. They have upset tummies in which they have diarrhea or vomiting. I can't do that anymore. I can't do that anymore. I would, let me cut this with something else. I wonder how this Tim Holtz scissors do on fabric. I would, oh, awesome. Okay. No, it's not that good. But they're better than me. I should have just did this part, this side. I should do this side. Where did I put that? Hopefully this, yeah, I would have a puppy if somebody else would do all the care. That if I didn't have to be the mama. If all I had to do is pet it, feed them or her, then I wouldn't mind having a puppy. Dog. But nah, it's not for me. I love watching them on videos and stuff. They're smart and all of that. Why, Stephanie, why are you talking about dogs or animals? Because I'm cutting out a dog. Because I'm cutting out a dog. That's why. And it's around all this beautiful, look at these apples. Those are apples, pumpkins, gourds. Is that what it is? Gourds or squash? I don't know. All right. Are these mums? Look at that little bird. I'm probably going to make makeup bags or, yeah, makeup bags out of these fabrics that I got. Okay, one more. Cut. Let's do this one here. I need to polish my fingernails. I polish my fingernails in the car before I drive off for work because they have an hour to dry. And that's why I do it that way. I had cut them down. Just gonna leave that there. It's the way I'm holding it that I can't do. It's 2 passes. Okay. Okay. Now, let's just go ahead and put these down with the fabric, and I think I'm going to sew all of these with orange. I'm just going to leave the orange thread on. Oops. Just going to leave the orange thread on. So, although I should turn it to tan. Let me put this in here somewhere. Okay. So I'm going to do this, and then I need to choose whatever's going to go right there, sew it on, and then put the backing on to cover up what I sewed. So that's one. Oh, went to church. Then I came home, changed clothes into some walking shorts because I haven't been walking in forever. I'm talking maybe a year and a half or so. And then I said I was going to go walking. Well, me and my coworker, she's always trying to encourage me to walk. She said, so it's going to be nice out this weekend. Are you going to go walking? And I said, I'm going to commit. I will commit to it. So today was the last day before I go back to work, which is tomorrow. And so I went and walked for 30 minutes, and my body is so sore. But I walked around the lake. I really, and that fresh air was wonderful. But my body is sore. Sore. I'm not supposed to have ibuprofen, but Tylenol doesn't work. Tylenol doesn't work whatsoever. Not for body aches, you know? So I just took 2 Tylenols. I took 2 Tylenols. I kind of don't care if some of the bag shows, because when people purchase it, it lets them know, hey. I mean, not hey. Oh my God, is this a bag? What is this? What's that sound? And then you could tell them. I was going to talk about some craft fairs for encouragement and selling journals at craft fairs, but I don't know how long I've been on here, so my next video I'll probably talk about it. Because Colleen, if you read the comments, you could follow some people's, well, her journey, and hopefully you could, those of you can tell what's going on with you. Tell people what's going on with you in the comments. And we, you know, Colleen was doing a craft fair, and she talks about it in the comments of my last video before this one. So I'm going to talk about it. Oh, look at that. Did I know that that was going to be longer? So I'm sorry, I didn't even know if I was going to finish this video today, but I have to get it out. I have to get it out. The thing is, will I have one for Tuesday and Wednesday, guys? I don't know. I'm behind on my schedule for having my dishcloths knitted. I should have had 5 this month. Haven't done not one. Not one. And I have, now it's going to be 7 days left to do 5. Because I need 20 by November. I wanted to have them earlier, that she wouldn't have to, you know, get them at the last minute. I could do it. I just have to, yeah, I'm going to have to plan. So you probably won't get your other 2 videos, because the next 2 days I work. And it's already too late for me to make them tonight. It's always something with you, girl. I know. It's always something. Let's see. Let's get this on here. On the wrong side. It doesn't matter. I won't even have time tonight to put the lace on and stuff. Forgive me. Forgive me. You know what? Next week is a long weekend for me. I'll be off Thursday. Let's see. I'll be off Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Of course, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, because it's Labor Day. So maybe I'll throw in some extra videos. Maybe. I got to quick to say maybe. I didn't say I would. Maybe. I really like this. I love green is one of my, not like a bright green or nothing, but or a lime green, like fall green, and the different muted greens are one of my favorite colors. Muted colors are one of my favorite. It's my favorite. Wait, is this Cricut? Oh, I'm gonna put this down. Oh, I just cut it wrong. Okay. Let's put it down and then we'll fix it. Okay. All right, now, what do we want on the front of these? Let me grab them, my cards. These might be too big, so these are too big. I already know that, so. No. No. Maybe. No. Too wide. Too little, too wide. So these are the right sizes. So it's going to cover that up anyway. I kind of like that there. We shall see. Oh, maybe. Maybe. I'm just gonna be throwing, I'm not gonna be trying to make big choices. Let me get all these big ones out the way. Yeah, I'm not gonna be trying to make big choices. We're just gonna make a decision and move on. Or I'll be stuck. Oh, they're cute. These mushrooms, I like the mushrooms. I shall be stuck. And we don't want to be stuck. Move you out the way. Because we know that you are too big. I like that right there. Do I want to use orange though? Do I want to use green? I said I was going to use orange. Okay. I'm going to change these to green. I'm going to cut this out. And how I'm going to do that, I'm not going to poke a hole in here or anything. I'm going to cut it here because it's going to come back together. So then see how this, when you glue it together, when I put it down, I'm going to glue that a little bit on there first, and it just comes together. I'm going to use that. My voice is starting to sound tired. Getting a little lower, like. Let's see. Got pumpkin. I kind of like this pumpkin. Pumpkin. Poor doggy. Pumpkin. And then just got this one. What you want to use? You want to use one of these. Oh, I like the comfort in a cup. All right. That didn't take long at all. I'm going to sew these on. I'm going to sew these on. Put the fabric on the back. Sew it all together. And then I'm going to end this video. How about that? And then, yeah, then I'm going to end this video. I'm going to come back and show you, then I'm going to end the video. And then I'll probably put the lace on and everything without you. And then come back and you can see me put the papers in some of them. Or one of them. Oh, sorry. That's all I got, guys. I'll be back. Hey, y'all, you know, as I was sewing this, I just still didn't add on the back because I am tired. I'm hot. But as I was sewing these on, I was watching the video just to see where I left off in my first portion of the video. And please forgive me. I'm going to put it on the screen. I'm sure you've seen it on the screen that I gave a disclaimer. Please forgive me because I am out of view on a lot of the video. You can't even see me cutting. I know you know how to cut, but you can't even see what I'm doing. You just hear me talking. Sorry. Never video when you're tired. And the only reason I'm not tired, I'm in pain from my walk. But I can't give up. I'm going to walk again this coming weekend. Anyway, but look, I didn't do the back, so I'm just going to show you what I've done so far. When I come back to you in the next video, like I said, I already told you what I was going to be doing. Don't go back. I'm getting ready to end this video, but I added something under this because it was too much. The colors were blending in, so I had to break it up. I had some tea stain cheesecloth, but I didn't feel like grabbing it. Lazy. I like that. I hate that they don't see this dog and that there's no dog on that side. Maybe I should put the other fabric, the same fabric, on the inside instead of a plain fabric. I don't know. No, I won't, because I want to make another one and you'll see the dog on the back. And then here's that one. So that's what we have thus far. You all have a great day and a better tomorrow. Pray for me and I'll pray for you that God gives you strength, gives us strength. Heals our pain, answers our prayers, blesses our loved ones and delivers them if they need a healing. I pray that God heals my body, your body, their body. Be blessed.